Okay, let's get started, and of course it's going to be with my favorite part, doing eyebrows. I'm usually a pencil person, but for this look I wanted to achieve a more dramatic brow, so I'm using the ANASTASIA Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color dark brown with an angled brush. And if you don't know, now you know. I am, of course, concealing my eyebrows with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm telling you guys, if you do not have it, you need it. It is life-changing. Now, I know I said I want a dramatic eyebrow, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't spoolie the front out so it looks kind of natural. So that's exactly what I'm doing, and then we're going to use that same concealer to prime my eyelids. And then to set it, we're going to use the MERCIER setting powder. Taking out my go-to palette, the Morphe 350, and I'm going to go in with a light kind of neutral color to put all over my eye. The reason why I'm putting a neutral color all over my eye is so that it doesn't look like my eyes were just concealed and has nothing else on it, but I started thinking maybe I need a little definition, so I put in a little darker color to put in my crease to add some kind of definition to it. And this is where the fun begins. I'm taking the STILA Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner to basically make an outline or a guide almost for when I actually put the other colors in. You'll see how it all comes out soon, I swear. It's not gonna be crazy. It looks crazy now, but just have faith in me, please. Okay, here comes the colors. So all these colors are actually from the brand NYX in their Vivid Brights collection. The first is a yellow. The actual name of it is called Vivid Halo. I then go in with an orange, which is called Vivid Delight. And for the life of me, I could not find a red at the Ulta I was at, so I went in with a pink instead. A cream color, which is called Love Overdose, which worked just as well. And once all the colors are set, I went back in with my black liner to kind of outline it again so that the colors could stand out a little better. Okay, moving on to the other eye now. I'm starting my inner corner with a green. The name of it is called Get Money, and it's also from their cream color palettes. I didn't really like the liquid one that they had. And then for the center of the eye, I went in with a blue, which is called Vivid Sapphire. And then after that, I used a purple, which is called Vivid Violet. They kind of almost look alike, but if you look closely, you can definitely tell the difference. And then after all the colors are applied, just repeat the same step with the black liner. So now that that struggle is finished, I decided to hop right into putting lashes on. I went with the Ardells in the number 811, and my god, are those things beautiful, but my god, those things are heavy. I don't know if it's been because I haven't worn lashes in a while, or maybe it's the band, maybe I'm a punk, but them bad boys are making my eyes feel droopy. My face right here literally describes how it feels on my eyes. But moving on to the face, I am priming with the SMASHBOX Photo Finish Primer. And it's actually my first time using it. I bought it that day. And I think I'm in love. Moving on to foundation, I'm using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD one and buffing that in with a Real Technique brush. I do this first and then follow after with a beauty blender to pick up any excess that I might have used so I don't look cakey. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. If you do not have this concealer, you need it. It's the Tarte Tate Shape Concealer, and I'm going to use that to highlight all my high points and then blend that out with my beauty blender. So I decided to do a cream contour today, so I'm using the ANASTASIA Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit in the color medium on my cheeks and my forehead. And to make sure that that's all blended in with everything, I am going to go back with my beauty blender before I start my baking. I almost forgot to mention that I'm using the same Mercier powder that I used to set my eyes earlier for this baking process. Now that the baking is done, I spray a few spritz of the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray before I start my freckles. Now for the freckles, I'm using all the liquid liners, and I'm starting whatever color that I had on my left side of the eye on the right side and moving in that way. So basically going the opposite direction that my eyes were going in. Now for these freckles, I really didn't care how precise they were in placement. I just wanted them to be a bunch of them and noticeable and all the colors to be seen perfectly. Now for my eyebrow highlight and inner corner highlight, I was going to use one of my simple normal highlighters, but I decided it's Pride, let's do something different. So I decided to use the white liquid liner, and I just drew a straight line from the middle of my eyebrow to the end, and then for the front I did a few dots along with 2 little dots for my inner corners. Knowing me, I couldn't resist not going without any highlighters, so I am going in with one of the MAC highlighters I have. And then for my lips, I am putting on VIVA Glam 2 to keep the attention on my cheeks and my eyes, and with a few more spritz of the Urban Decay setting spray and a plop of my Pride hat from last year, I am finished. So before I leave, I just wanted to thank you all for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed creating this look. And I also wanted to wish everyone a happy Pride. And also remember, embrace the glamorous mess that you are. And remember to always choose happiness and love, because we all know love wins.
What's wrong with being confident?